See the sky, see the clouds amongst the sun.
Hello family, you're here with Namastè. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Wow, right, we're just going to jump into it. If you're new here, I always start my readings with an angel ascension card. This is to bless the space, first and foremostly to bless the space, secondly to see what energies would like to interact with us at this moment in time. So this is a general read. Wow. And just from the jump, we've got animal energy has come through. Okay. So we read this, do the affirmation, then we jump into the read. So it says, like humans, animals have come to Earth on their own soul journey, originating from many planets and universes. Some animals are here to learn, while others are here to solely teach or enlighten us. Because they are heart-centered, animals on this planet are designed to have experiences that are different from ours. The way in which we treat animals profoundly affects their ascension path as well as our own. Your guidance today is to call in Archangel Philae, I think it is. I don't know. Angel of animals to look after them. Archangel Michael to protect them, and the unicorns to enlighten them. And the affirmation is, I honor and respect all animals. Sorry, I just need to stretch out my legs. Okay. Family, I hope everyone is doing well today. Let's see, we're going to pull on this card to see what other energy wants to come through at this moment in time. Whoa, did you wow. Oh, wow. Okay, was not expecting this energy. Right, we've got three that have come out. We've got celestial assistance, messages, guidance, and listening. Okay. We've then been hit with attachment, accumulate, defense, and scarcity. And then we've got challenges, blocks, fears, and betrayal. What healing energy will come through with that energy? Solutions, galactic dream star. I feel like I want one more from this pack. Oh, we've got three. Okay. Playful, magical fairy pools, and enhancement, the etheric med team. I'm picking up on an energy, and this is going to sound so conflicting to a certain point of what I originally thought this energy was going to be. This is really weird. We've got the animal spirit here. And the first message that has come through to me at this moment in time is, and this is really hard because of the way we attach ourselves to our animals, but the first message that has come through is, if I'm really sorry for whoever this message is for. The message that's being channeled to me right now is, you need to observe your surroundings. First and foremost, you really need to weigh things up in your head. If you received an animal from a partner that you are no longer with, that you still have, you really need to scan the energy of your home, scan the energy of yourself. How has your energy changed since this animal has come into your life? Okay. Now, I know obviously there is that emotional attachment and that loving energy, but you need to be observing. You need to be in a place of observation. You need to come out of your emotional space and look at things very logically. I am sensing that an animal that has been bought for you is actually monitoring you on behalf of this partner that you are no longer with. I lose my words when I am channeling, okay? But what's the word that they use in witchcraft? A familiar. This animal is your ex-partner's familiar. It's not for you. They are monitoring. There's an energy on this animal that is not conducive to you, to your spirituality, to your upgrades, okay? I need you to really look at the state of your home, the odor that this animal brings with it. Even if you are bathing it and there's a spiritual stench that this animal is leaving in your home, but also on you, okay? Which is making your energy feels very much undesirable, okay? It's like you're doing all the spiritual work, but it's almost as though nobody wants to interact with you. Nobody wants to engage with you, okay? There is a very high smelling spiritual odor that, as much as you are of a good nature, it's making people feel as though they can't trust you. There is a lot happening here. So unfortunately for somebody, and I'm really sorry because I know the attachment. I had a little kitten called Minty. I loved her to pieces. The connection we had when especially when she had her kittens, I was the only human that was allowed to touch her babies. And if you know anything about cats, if the mother loses the scent of herself on her child, she will slaughter her baby. I was the only one that was allowed. That is how deep our connection was. Okay, so I understand those connections, but this animal is not for you. You need to go and give it up to a shelter. Okay. The same time they're showing me this, give it up to a shelter, but you need to go and look for a new animal that you have chosen for you, that you feel the energy is right for you, okay? And then you pour that love into that animal. I do not know where that came from, but hey, don't shoot the messenger on this one. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So it's like I've already summed up this whole read already. Like, this is what is happening, okay? The solutions and the playfulness and what was it? What's this one? The enhancement. You need to choose your own animals. An animal that relates to you energetically and you relate to it. Okay, we've got the Lady of the Mirror reflection, non-judgmental. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? People, as I say, people will do what people do, okay? The winged wise ones, angelic help, and miraculous aid, okay? Sometimes we don't see these things that have been put in our path to distract us, because it's done under the disguise of love, okay? And sometimes it's for somebody else to point it out to you. We've got the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. And this is what the angels, the celestial guidance, is it celestial guides, have done. Celestial assistants, okay? They have given you compromise. So as much as you may have to get rid of this animal that was gifted to you, the compromise is, on the same day that you probably give that animal up to a shelter, you're going to fall head over heels in love with another. Okay? Everything is always replaced, but replaced with better is what they want you to know at this moment in time. So please don't feel disheartened by this message. Okay? It's for the greater good of yourself. is what they want you to know. Okay? Is there any other energy? I feel compelled to these cards. Wow. Let's see. Yeah. Again, you really need to do an honest. You need to be open and honest with yourself and scan the energy of your home. And if your spirit, like, even if you need to call somebody to come to your home, like just a friend, and say, be honest with me, how does my house smell? Or be honest with me, how do I smell? Okay? There is something that this animal is letting off that is, it's almost putting you in a bubble of isolation. It's doing the work of your ex, petitioning on the words of your ex to make sure that you just stay very stagnant and in that energy of procrastination, of, you know, not being able to date, not being able, I don't know, there's so much energy that this little animal is letting off that you're not realizing. Okay, we've got the Anunnaki here, controlling, drama, conflict, yeah, not allowing you to move on. Okay, the emotional connection you have with this animal, does it make you think about your ex? I'm not sure what is happening here, but there is something in connection with your ex that is blocking an element of your progress, and you need to let it go. I'm also being compelled to say that if there is a particular type of jewelry that they bought, you're going to have to let it go. If they bought you belly chains, rip that shit off. It is binding you to them still, even though physically you are not together. Spiritually, you are. If they bought it for you and you're wearing it, okay? If they have bought you foot chains, take them off, replace them, buy your own, consecrate your own jewelry, buy your own jewelry, consecrate your jewelry, okay? Anything else? Yeah. I don't like this energy. The erotica card came out. Lovers, erotica, sensuality. Oh, it's almost as though they're having spiritual sex with you against your will. Get rid of this animal. It will bring about harmony and protection, okay? Yeah. I'm really sorry. You're gonna have to let it go. Oh. But like I said, you let it go, you're gonna, on the same day, you're gonna be blessed with a new animal, a cat or a dog, okay? It could even be a hamster or a rabbit, whatever you were drawn to. The energy of this new animal is gonna be of such a higher frequency. It's almost gonna feel like a human in animal form. That's the connection you're gonna have with this animal. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Okay, no. Yeah, there is just something that's not sitting right with this. I'm hearing the song from My Wife and Kids. Hey little critter. With Katie. Alright, what else do they want you to know? Yeah, the violet flame. And our ancient future has come through. You need to, again, this is the energy, like I said, I'm picking up the energy of this new animal. It's, like I said, it's going to feel like a human in animal form. There is going to be something majestic about the animal that you choose for you. And in a very unique and profound way, I'm kind of seeing this animal as your own familiar, as your own little partner in crime of a very high energy. And I'm seeing this animal, if you are a healer, I don't know why they're showing me this. I'm seeing you with a drum. So you may be a shaman. And this animal is part of your healing team. This animal, if you do healing work, for example, in your home, this animal is right by your side. This animal will let you know when certain type of spirits are being released, or if there's spirits in your home, if they're good spirits or bad spirits. This animal, and in particular, I'm seeing like a golden retriever dog for some reason. A golden retriever dog. I'm seeing a tabby cat. And a tabby cat. So you may even come out with two animals. They are going to be so in tune with you, your environment, with spirit. Okay? They're going to help assist. I'm even seeing this vision of when you are doing shamanic work, that the cat will literally sit on the chest of your client and help to extract certain entities from your client. Okay? After the healing work, this cat is going to cough up fur balls to release the entity from itself. Something very majestic about this cat, if you are a cat person. Okay? Wow. But the animal that you've got floating around you is a monitoring. It's got a monitoring spirit attached to it. It is a familiar of somebody else who has been planted in your life as an anchor to keep you stagnant. It serves no purpose for you, but every other purpose for the person who bought it for you. We've got ether, the seamless, the unspeakable. And I'm really sorry, I feel like I am that kind. I'm speaking things that people normally wouldn't speak, especially when it comes to animals, because again, there is that deep attachment. But you need to know, like I said, the ancestors are going to give you with one or even possibly two replacements for it. Yeah, new blueprints. Okay, so it's like you're creating your own little spiritual team with your own little spiritual animals. Why is it taking me to visit DC Super Pets? That's what they're showing me. DC Super Pets. Is there anything else from this spirit? Is there anything else that the collective needs to know, or is this the end? They're also telling me that you sensed something wasn't quite right. But because of the deep affection that you created, the bonds you created, you need to, okay, that's where they're taking me. Trauma bonds can also be created with animals. Okay? Trauma bonds can also be created with animals. And in particularly if you have kept this animal after a breakup, yeah. Ground and center. Okay? And then we've got the pineal perspective, the third eye chakra, and then we've got home has come out. Okay? So you can create trauma bonds with animals, especially if it's an animal that you have kept after a breakup. Okay, this animal is storing this energy. Okay, you are creating a trauma bond with this animal almost as a replacement for your ex. Okay, but like I said to you, you need to understand that this is a familiar for that person. That entity that resides with your ex-partner is also with this animal. You really need to pay attention to your surroundings. You need to pay attention to the smells. You need to pay attention to, do people actually come to visit you in your home? Does it feel like nobody really checks in on you? Are you feeling a type of isolation that you know you shouldn't be feeling? Okay? What is it? Something isn't making sense in your environment. Okay, we all understand what a hermit mode is. We understand when we've got good friends around us, but if we've got good friends around us and for some reason it's like no one really checks up on you. No one is really bothered about you. No one wants to come and chill with you. No one is inviting you out. But you've got these friends. Yeah, you need to check the circle of friends, but check the energy of what is inside your home too. Okay? You need to cut the cords, do a cut and clear, cut and cleanse, do a spiritual bath for this energy too. Okay? When you get rid of this animal, and before you bring the new ones in, cleanse your home, spiritually cleanse your home, physically cleanse your home, and welcome these new animals in. Okay? No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. One more. Oh, there we go. And fruition. Reward assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Okay, so on that note, family, very different type of read. But again, if this, very touchy as well. I'm not going to deny that. But I have a very strong feeling that your spirit guides have probably been highlighting this to you. But you have been very... naive is one word, but probably a little bit ignorant to the message because that's your baby. Okay, but you need to understand how certain energies work to keep you in a chokehold. Okay, to make you feel like no one's there for you. And what they're also showing me, even though I'm trying to close down this reading, is this energy of isolation that is permeating around you is exactly probably what your ex-partner wants in order for them to be able to come back in, because they're going to present themselves as, I'm here for you, I love you, babe, I'm here, I've got you. No, see, look, no one else is here for you. They're going to do that fucking Jedi mind trick bullshit on you. Okay, so sometimes when you cut ties, you need to cut ties fully. Okay, if you end a relationship and you, okay, this doesn't just go with animals, but possessions too. If you end a relationship, whatever the person has bought you, give it back to them, because there's energy attached to it. And you, when people turn bitter, you don't know how that energy is going to affect you. If they buy you an animal or a pet, let them keep it. You can buy your own. But if you've bought the animal, then it's different, because you chose that animal. There was an attachment between you and this animal, which is why you purchased it, or you gained it. Okay, but anything that is given to you in a relationship and the relationship ends, just give it back. Okay, like I said, there is energy attachments to things. Okay, and the bitterness of people can protrude in the things that they have bought you and bring you, you know, sessions of bad luck. Let it go, move on. You can always buy it back. Okay, so with that being said, family, again, if this message resonates with you, please do like, subscribe, share and comment. Hit that notification bell so you know every time that I do upload. Share these messages with people if you feel it will resonate to them. If this something in this message captures you, you think, my friend needs this, please do send it. You know, every little helps on this spiritual journey, and not a lot of people will speak on certain topics. Okay, I'm always guided by my ancestors. We go through this process together, as you see, as we connect the dots. Okay, it's never pre-planned. Very few times has the energy, as I'm doing my thing to stay centered, to cleanse my space before I do my readings, that I'll be guided to pick a few cards beforehand, okay, and channel. So that being said, I leave you with nothing but unconditional love. Namaste. I'll catch you on the next one, family. Bye for now.
Why did this lucid dream will come as silent? So keep dreaming, babies, and stay woke.